In 2012, I had the chance to meet one of the great and shining lights of Shakespearean theater. Or, more correctly, I met someone who could have gone on to become one of the greats of Shakespearean theater. He had the talent, he had the ambition, and he seemed to be on the fast track to success. Contrary to what you might expect, our encounter was not a pleasant one. You see, what I haven't mentioned is that he was, at the time, a high school student, and I was his teacher. Now, I don't know if there are any teachers here. Those of you who are teachers know the mixed blessing it is to have one of those students in your class. Not well socialized, not fitting in with the other students, constantly challenging authority, talent off the charts, and quite possibly with nothing to learn from me. So as a teacher, I felt a good deal of discomfort and not a bit insecure at having him in my class. In 2012, he was a high school senior at one of the best drama schools in the country, and he'd just been chosen to play the lead role in the school's production of Hamlet. I see some of you nodding. I refer, of course, to Telmah King. Yes, the Telmah King, the poster boy of all the "What's wrong with the kids today" headlines. And like anything in our society, everyone has an opinion. It's the school's fault, it's the parents' fault, it's video games, it's guns. I don't claim to know the answers. What I do know is that he had talent and life, and is so much more than the one-dimensional talking point he's been reduced to far too often. And I would have dearly loved to see him go on to become one of the great Shakespearean actors of our day. Without in any way excusing or condoning what he did, I would ask you to try, just for argument's sake, to put yourself in his shoes. Have you ever felt frustrated? Have you felt that no one understood you? That no one saw you? Have you seen your family fall apart and been helpless to stop it? Have you felt alone and unloved in the world and lost everything you were hoping for and living for? It doesn't excuse his actions, but with a little empathy, we can at least begin to make more sense of what happened. I wish Telmah were the last, the only one, that I never again have to open the newspaper and read about a teen seeking revenge on his school. Sadly, we all know that's not the case. This is just one of so many tragedies and near tragedies, so many we've lost count. There are thousands of Telmahs and Aliyahs out there in high schools all across the country, with different names, different faces, but this one thing in common. They feel the system let them down, left them behind. They're angry, they're scared, they feel alone. If young Hamlet reaches even one of these situations to improve it, if it saves even one lost and lonely teen, it will have been worth it to me and to all the other hundreds of people working together to bring young Hamlet to life. Thank you. Good night.